E aí pessoal, tudo bem? Aqui quem fala é a Nick, tô começando mais uma gameplay aqui no canal. Só deixa eu postar o link do vídeo aqui no meu Instagram. Pessoal que não segue no Instagram, dá uma olhada lá, pessoal. O nome do Insta é Nick Joga, mesma coisa, mesma fita. E vamos começar. Essa é a casa da família do Ezio. Eu acho. Chegamos. Ok, vamos escoltar elas. Vixe.
How could you leave a Firenze without saying a proper goodbye?
Ezio!
What do you want, Vieri?
So many things. A larger palazzo, 2 new steeds, a prettier bride. Oh, and yes, your life. My condolences for the loss of
Discurso.
your father and brothers. What will happen now that there's no one left to help you?
Eles vão ficar parados?
Wonderful things in store for your mother and sister.
Ai, meu Deus! Socorro! Ai, meu Deus! Tá batendo... Deu um socão nela!
I grow tired of this game. Finish him and do not spare the women. What
Boa!
Not sorcery, boy. Skill.
Show yourself.
As you wish. Here, use this.
Kill them! Kill them all!
Boa! Isso, corre!
Get away! Let me send you to hell.
Boa! Ai, meu Deus, as mulheres ali. A Maria simplesmente parada num lugar só.
You have my thanks. Keep the sword, Ezio. Do I know you from somewhere? Don't you recognize me?
Huh.
It's a me, Mario.
It's me, Mario.
It's been too long, Nipote.
Boa referência.
I heard what happened in Firenze. Terrible.
Tio Mário.
Let's get you all away from here.
Explore a Vila Auditore com Mario.
So, tell me everything.
They executed father for treason. Federico and Petruccio too. They came for me.
Do you know why?
I have no answers, uncle. Only a list of names taken from a man who wished me dead. Still can't believe they are gone.
Don't worry. We will make sense of this.
I wish I shared your optimism.
Come on, keep pace. We're almost there. I think you will find much to like in Monteriggioni.
Tô andando.
I thought Monteriggioni was an enemy of Firenze.
For now. Next year it will be its friend, the year after its enemy again, and on and on. I cannot keep track, so I have stopped trying. These are honest, hard-working people. Our shops may only carry simple goods, but they're well-made and dependable. There is a chapel here, too. The Prete seems a nice enough fellow, but I've never been much of a believer.
Did you know the Villa Auditore is almost 200 years old? It was built by my great-grandfather, a strange man who carried all kinds of secrets. Keep your eyes open, and you might discover a few of them yourself.
With all the fighting that's been going on, this place has started to get a bit rough around the edges. I wish I could do something about it, but I just don't have the time or money to fix things up. Guess that's life, huh? Here we are. Casa Dolce Casa. So, what do you think?
It's most impressive, Uncle.
She's seen better days, I suppose. Believe me, I'd have her shining again if only I had the time. Now that
Ok, já entendi. Você quer que a gente faça isso.
My men in the market are expecting you. Return here when you're finished, and we'll begin.
Begin? Begin what?
I thought you'd come here to train.
No, Uncle. I came here to escape Florença.
É, ué.
And I intend to take my family further still.
But what about your father? He'd want you to finish his work.
What work? My father was a banker.
Wait.
Banqueiro.
I have no idea what you're talking about.
Ma che me conviene?
Tadinho, sabia de nada.
Where to even begin? Go and fetch the gear in the market. It will give me time to think. But that's that. We'll talk more later.
Some spending money should you need it. And if you find yourself in need of rest, I've prepared a room for you on the top floor of the villa.
Ok.
Amico! Fair prices for...
É o que tem. Visite o médico.
Come, friends. I've fresh caught leeches today. Farewell and swift recovery, amigo.
Pronto.
Air for all.
Vamos.
Don't worry. We're only staying here for a little while.
I don't like it here. I want to go home.
I know.
Vai ter que gostar, filha.
Salute, Uncle. I did as you asked.
And quickly, too. Ben fatto. Now, let's teach you how to fight.
No. As I said, we are leaving.
Ezio, you barely held your own against Vieri. You won't survive a week on the road. If you want to leave, so be it. But at least do so armed with the skills and knowledge necessary to defend yourself. If not for me, for your mother and sister.
Fine.
Ok.
Ottimo. You can swing a sword, to be sure, but offense alone will not carry a battle. You must survive long enough to strike. I will teach you how to dodge.
You said my father was more than just a banker.
No use dancing around it, I suppose.
Your father was an assassin, Ezio.
I told you before. My father was a paper pusher.
Aprendi.
Then, I've taught you how to avoid your enemy's attacks. Now you'll learn how to turn them to your advantage.
All this talk of assassins and Templars, it reeks of fantasy.
Like something from an old parchment covered in arcane writing, perhaps?
How did you know?
You have your father's blade. I figure you have the codex page he was holding as well.
Codex?
See,
Boa.
to the inner workings of the Order, its origin, purpose, and techniques. Our creed here. Your father believed the Codex contained a powerful secret. Something that would change the world. Perhaps it's why they came for him.
Assassins, Templars,
Que
Codex
porra!
pages. This is a lot to take in.
You need to open your mind. Always remember, nothing is perfect. Everything is perfect.
Por que não tá indo? Agora sim.
Come get me. It's a fight. Come on.
Boa. Treinando.
You're making fine progress, Ezio. Today I'm going to teach you how to position yourself in battle. Where you stand and how you move can make all the difference. Don't think I haven't seen you picking apart my library. I trust you believe me now?
Yes, my father was an assassin. But why the need for such secrecy?
Are you familiar with the Templars? One of several knightly orders formed during the Crusades. History teaches they were disbanded nearly 200 years ago in France. Only they weren't. They merely pushed underground, where they continued their nefarious work.
What work?
The Templars seek dominion over man, and we, the Assassins, are sworn to stand against them.
Was Uberto one of them?
Yes.
And the other names on my father's list?
Vai?
Ours as well.
That means Vieri.
Just like his father, Francesco. Likely the entire Parte family.
Hey, would explain many things.
Vai! Foi, finalmente. Fácil.
Well done, Nipote.
Fácil.
You've really come into your own.
Tornou-se homem
For all you have
em dia.
Your family. Such is my duty and my desire.
I'm glad you had me stay.
Good. You've reconsidered leaving.
We sail for Spain in 3 days.
But Nipote, I have given you these skills that you might be better prepared to strike against our enemies.
And if they find me, I will.
You want to leave Ezio? To throw away everything your father fought and died for? To deny your heritage? Fine. Come vuoi. Arrivederci e buona fortuna.
Uncle,
Wow.
why is he so upset?
How can he not be? Vieri's been harassing us ever since you first arrived.
To be expected, I suppose, given his heritage.
Ficou estressadinho.
Uncle! Where is everyone?
Cadê?
They ride for San Gimignano to slay that snake, Vieri.
I wish to join them.
Vieri di Pazzi, the youngest member of the second most notorious Florentine banking family. This kid knew how to burn right through his father's money. Outside of spending sprees involving weaponry, exotic animals, and clothes, he was fiercely competitive. Vieri hosted races of all kinds, boating, horseback riding, running. All of them rigged, of course. And get this, if through some amazing stroke of luck he ever lost, he'd invite the winner's entire family over for a victory dinner and serve them a meal to die for.
Uau. Profissão nobre.
Vieri di Pazzi, the youngest...
Ai, já foi.
Find what you need at the stables.
Opa. Conversar com a mãe. Com a irmã.
Ezio, look at her. I still can't get her to talk. She spends all day and night in front of those feathers Petruccio used to collect. She can't let them go. I don't know what to do.
Don't worry. She'll come back to us. I know it.
Que triste. Coloca as penas no baú. É, não tem nenhuma pena, socorro. Na outra save que eu tenho, eu coletei todas as penas. E aí, amigo, beleza? Seja bem-vindo à live. Meio quieto hoje. Vamos pra Toscana. Jogo muito bom. Boa. Opa.
Ezio, what are you doing here?
Taking responsibility. Vieri troubles you because of me.
Vieri troubles us because he's a Templar, and we are assassins.
Either way,
Uau.
I wish to help.
Nem lembrava que o Vieri era assassino, era templário.
First, we must find a way inside the city, though it seems Vieri expects us. He has sealed the gates and sent his men to guard them. Fortunately for us, the city is larger than his host. The southern gate suffers for it, so this is where we'll strike.
Como assim The Witcher é ruim demais? Então, assim, The Witcher 3 é o meu jogo favorito. O melhor jogo que eu já joguei na minha vida. E você está falando que ele é horrível. Eu não entendo como pode uma pessoa não gostar de The Witcher.
All right, Ezio. Here's how it is going to work. My men and I will distract the guards. Once we have engaged them, get yourself over the wall and find a way to open the gates. Take these throwing knives. Use them to dispatch the archers.
I'm ready when you are.
Then let us begin. Al attacco!
Go back down! You're not allowed up here! Please!
Realmente um caso raro. Vem, pessoal, vamos entrar.
We're in. This way, men.
I want you to distract those guards and keep them from raising the alarm. Hopefully it will buy me enough time to find and silence Fieri.
Va bene.
Wait, Nipote.
Beleza.
Take a few of my men with you, just to be safe. Come join me once they're dealt with.
What's Fieri up to now?
No one knows, but something has him on edge. How else to explain all of the
Vamos lá. Ah, eles não acham que não tá acontecendo nada.
Ezio! Your uncle's under attack and needs help. Go to him!
Ah, Nipote, there you are. It seems my plan is to come up with a match. Fieri's men ambushed me, now we got our hands. My brothers and I will do each other. I want you to go on ahead, root out that snake. See the justice out there.
Boa.
Va bene, non mascherate! I want no part of the guardia. Who are these little bambini? Amici, why not shop with me? I'm some of the best...
Ué, cadê ele? Ah, aqui em cima.
It's settled. Vieri, you will remain here to coordinate the mercenary. Francesco will organize our forces in the city and send word when it's time to strike. Jacopo, your job is to calm the citizens once the deed is done.
What of that ubriacone Mario? He continues to harass my forces, and I fear he'll discover what we intend.
He's always been trouble. Just like that bastardo brother of his.
Then let me reunite them, father.
There will be plenty of time to clean up the refuge when we...
Que safado.
Now,
Feioso.
is there anything else? Muy bien. May the Father of Understanding guide you.
May the Father of Understanding guide you.
Comandante! Comandante!
What?
Mario Auditore has invaded the city. He comes for you.
Then let's not keep him waiting.
Filho da mãe. Eu tenho só algumas edições de colecionador, até que eu não tenho tanto. Queria ter mais. A que eu mais gosto é a edição de colecionador do Resident Evil Village. E eu não postei nenhum vídeo no canal, mas eu tenho. Filho da puta. Caramba! Subiu uns 10 aqui em cima. Que saco!
Think twice before doing something you'll regret.
Filho da mãe. Nossa, vai demorar. Finalmente. Eu tenho 20 anos.
Is this what my father discovered? Is this why he was killed?
I'm sorry. Were you hoping for a confession?
Olha que filho da mãe.
Vorrei solo che avessi sofferto di più. Hai avuto la fine che meritavi. Spero che brutto.
Enough, Ezio! Show some respect.
Respect? After all that's happened, do you think he would have shown either of us such kindness?
You are not Fieri. Do not become him. Che la morte ti dia le pace che cercavi.
Descueta empate.
Take this. Read it when you have the time. Our work here is finished. Let us return to the villa.
Ok. Deixa eu ver um negócio. Opa, o que rolou? Ah, já estamos de volta na vila. Ah, aqui em cima.
And here he is, our campione Ezio.
Oh, hey, Ezio! I see
Boa.
you wasted no time starting the celebration.
And why not? You've done us a great service, Nipote. With Vieri dead, La Toscana will grow quiet once more. Do you know what that means?
Basta lavorare.
Si passa tutto il giorno a bere.
Podemos ficar o dia todo bebendo e as putas.
What? It's true. Come,
Safados.
Ezio, walk with me.
Yes, uncle. The Pazzi answer to another. Spaniard.
He is Rodrigo Borgia, one of the most powerful men in all of Europe, and leader of the Templar Order.
Which makes him responsible for the murder of my father and brothers.
Isso é verdade.
And he will kill you too, given the chance.
Then I must stand against him if I wish to be free. But not until every other Templar has fallen to my blade. Father's list will guide me.
Where will you go next?
Firenze. Francesco de Pazzi will share the fate of his son.
A sensible next step. No doubt he intends evil for the city. All right, that's enough grim talk for one night. I'll be in my study if you need me.
E aí,
I shall
Nathaniel?
read the letter my uncle gave me.
Seja bem-vindo. Vamos ler a
Listen,
carta.
Francesco. I have done as requested and spoken with your son. I agree with your assessment, though only in part. Yes, Vieri is brash and prone to act without forethought. And he has a habit of treating the mercenari like...
Conversar.
Look familiar?
All the codex pages.
Yes. Your father managed to find and translate a few before he...
Here.
This is not your father's work. Someone else has translated it.
Outra pessoa.
Friend.
Do you see the way the words cross from one page to the next?
There is something underneath it all. Some kind of map. Where is it supposed to lead?
Your father
Verdade.
and I managed to make out bits of a prophecy scrawled across these pages. It was written by an assassin like us, who long ago held a piece of Eden. His name was Altair. He spoke of something powerful and ancient hidden beneath the land.
What is it?
What indeed? Solving that little mystery is exactly why we collected these pages.
Then let me help. Each time I take on my father's work. All of it.
Boa, tá querendo seguir os passos da família, do pai.
Bene. Return here when time permits, and we'll add it to the wall.
Vamos lá, ponto de sincronização. Nossa, isso aí, a família dele é dono disso tudo. E agora faz o quê? Ah, pra mim procurar. Cadê? Tá no baú? Ah, aparentemente sim.
Am I dreaming this? He must have used
Boa.
the way moving the car.
Cadê o outro? Vamos lá. Facinho. Agora o outro que tá lá no fim do mapa. Vamos lá. Corre. Vai. Boa. Sincronizado. Sequência 3 concluída. Só avisando, na época não tinha skin de cavalo. Sim, tô vendo. Só tem esse cavalo branco. Valeu, Álvaro. E é isso, pessoal. Não esquece de deixar o like aí. Opa. E aí, pessoal que não segue a página do Instagram, o Insta do canal é Nick Joga. O mesmo nome do canal. Pra quem quiser dar uma olhada. Opa. Conversar com a Cláudia.
Our uncle is un mostro. This is outrageous.
What's happened?
O que aconteceu?
He's making me work. If I was here, I'd never be stuck behind a desk like this.
And what are the terms
Socorro.
of this supposed enslavement?
Since someone decided we're going to stay here, Tio Mário suggested we try and find the money to repair the villa. Problem is,
Mas
there isn't
que
any.
certo.
I can bring in some money.
Oh, great. More work for me. Well, benissimo. If you start paying for improvements to the town, I'll keep track of them in this book. And since I have nothing better to do, I'll also make note of any objects you bring in from the outside. If you actually get this place up and running, travelers might visit and spend money. Although I doubt anyone will want to come this far out of the city. But if they do, I'll keep the money we make in this chest. You're going to have to show up to take it to the bank yourself. Because when it gets full, I'm just going to take the extra cash for myself. Capito?
Deal.
Olha que danada. Vamos conversar aqui com carinha.
Buongiorno.
É com ele, o arquiteto da vila.
You hired me to deal with this mess, but I'm an architetto, not a miracle worker. Without money, I can't fix any of these buildings.
And if someone brought you money?
Then we'd be in business. You must be Ser Ezio. Am I right?
Uncle, I like this architetto.
He gets very observant when he can smell money.
If you want to fix up this town, I'm going to need it. I
É
have a price
verdade.
list here for new shops and renovations. Just
Vamos
bring me
ver.
gold, make a choice, and I'll begin at once. If I build you a shop, you, as the landlord, can purchase goods there at lower rates. If you invest more money in the shop, you get an even greater discount. As for renovations, well, you'll be bringing the town and villa back to life. As Ser Mario tells me, that was very important to your
Tá
great-great-grandfather.
bom, já entendi.
Plus, when you buy shops and renovations, you'll be increasing the number of people who visit, causing your income to increase. So, let's take a look, shall we?
Beleza, vamos ver. Vamos ver os valores. Banco. Acho que eu quero aumentar o ferreiro. Ai, muito caro. Vamos reformar o banco. O médico. Vamos abrir as minas, será? Vamos aumentar o alojamento militar. É isso. Agora vamos ganhar 6.000. Falar com o Mário.
Ezio, my boy.
Na frente do armário. Vamos lá. Boa!
It was built by
Santuário.
my grandfather to honor the memory of the assassin order and protect its secrets. Look around. These are the assassins who guarded the freedom of humanity when it was most threatened. And this is the armor of Altair. Little is known
Piada
about
boa,
Altair,
é.
but his armor is light and very strong.
Armadura do Altair.
But I don't know how to retrieve it. My great-grandfather told me it would remain locked away until all its protectors were made whole. I heard rumors of crypts located throughout Italia, hidden tombs filled with treasure, where these six were moved centuries ago. Maybe they have something to do with it. In my
Será?
younger days, I sought the six myself, with no success. Perhaps you will have better luck.
Beleza, então.
In order to achieve perfect synchronization with Ezio, you have to get that armor.
Armadura preta? Achava que a roupa do Altair era branca. Neste pedestal, a estátua de Wei, assassino chinês. Ele usou a lança para matar o primeiro imperador chinês. Darius, o assassino persa. Ele usou sua lâmina oculta para matar Xerxes. Primeira vez que a lâmina oculta foi usada. Neste pedestal está a estátua de Segal, assassino mongol. Ele usou um arco e flecha para atirar no cavalo de Genghis Khan. Neste pedestal está Amunete, assassina egípcia. Ela matou Cleópatra com a serpente. Nossa! Iltani, assassina babilônica. Ela envenenou Alexandre o Grande. Caramba, não! Alexandre o Grande não. Essa eu não perdoo. Gostando de Alexandre o Grande, estátua de Leônius, assassino romano. Ele esfaqueou Calígula com uma adaga. Uau! Pessoal, vou terminar a gameplay por aqui. Espero que vocês tenham gostado. Se vocês gostaram, peço que curtem, se inscrevam no canal. E até a próxima, pessoal.